An oasis of calm in the capital. The London's waterways are becoming increasingly popular, and more people are choosing to live on a boat to avoid soaring rents.
Probably about 6 years ago, uh, I moved onto the cut, as they call it. Um, Reason why I needed a place to live. My circumstances changed, and I didn't want to buy or rent.
The London waterways are home to about 4,000 narrowboats, and half of them are continuously cruising. With this type of license, cruisers are allowed to use the waterways without paying home moorings, provided they change places every 14 days. This nomadic lifestyle requires careful planning to keep the boat supplied and relies on moorings for daily activities, such as commuting to work. However, as waterways become more crowded, it is increasingly difficult to find a place to moor.
In the old days, there wasn't as many boats. And I could just say, I'm going to be in Islington, and I would find a space in Islington. You can't do that anymore. So I think if you're going to move, you basically give a whole day because you don't know really where you're going to end up.
The system is under further pressure, with new restrictions set by the Canal River Trust, the charity that manages the British waterways. As part of the London mooring strategy, the Canal River Trust is planning to remove 300 mooring spaces on the River Lee, where boaters share the water with rowers, kayakers, and paddleboarders. The aim of those new safety zones is to ensure the navigation is safe for these non-motorized boats. But the boater communities sees them as having nothing to do with safety, but rather as a way to force them off the water.
You can't lose 300 spaces, mooring spaces. Where are they going to go? You can't just say it's a safe mooring when it's fine. Okay, because all you're going to do is you're going to push the boaters further out, all right, and then the strain will just get moved further out because they're not going anywhere.
In response to the new restrictions, the National Bargee Travelers Association has launched a protest movement in which boaters are ignoring the non-mooring signs and continue to moor in those spaces.
And people were being told not to moor there. People were being told that if they do, they'll have their license taken away. However, we're sort of staying strong and sticking together and banding together as the good community that we are, and people are still mooring there because there's no reason why not.
On the 14th of May, the NBTA will hold an event in defense of the boater community life at the Clapton S-Bend, a key site of resistance that the Canal River Trust is planning to convert to safety zones.